Hello, my coffee cakes. Happy Stellar Teller Tuesday. Here we is. Oops. Let me share this out. Oh, yep. Okay. Okay. Bum. Okay. There we go. Oh, I just realized my phone is probably gonna need a charge. Yep. Okay. There we go. I could do that. All right. So here we is. I guess we'll do a quick mucky bang while we're here, chitty chat. I did not make coffee. No. But I did. I don't think I put this in my Haldi video, but I did get a couple of slices of cheesecake at Aldi. I honestly, I never really liked Aldi before now because it's kind of, the one here by me is not really all that organized. But in fact, I was looking to get more of them Honeycrisp apples, and they were like kind of spotty. So I did not manage to get any Honeycrisp apples. Usually with Aldi, I prefer to do Instacart so I don't have to go and look. But sometimes with Instacart that becomes an issue because sometimes, there's something there and the person who goes to pick up your things, maybe they don't know where that item really is supposed to be, and then if they don't find it, then it gets refunded or replaced or something like that. And sometimes it's replaced. It's not replaced for, a good thing. It could be like a cheaper item is not the worst case scenario. Sometimes Instacart will replace it with a more expensive item, which I would prefer that not to happen, but it happens. And let's see, this here, you want some cheesy cake? I don't really, okay, so I don't generally like processed cheesecake. So this really is going to be a test for me because cheesecake for me was always just a Thanksgiving dessert. Ugh, my hair is all over the place. It was always just a Thanksgiving dessert. We didn't really have it, any other time. My grandmother made it from scratch, and yeah, so I guess I just never really cared for cheesecake from other places. Cheesecake Factory is a meh for me. I think I had an opportunity to go once, and I saw the menu on the outside, and it didn't seem like it made sense, so I didn't go in, and I don't know. So, So, yeah, whoops. So, yeah, I'm not like a commercial cheesecake fan. The only one that, there was a few years ago, I think it was Pillsbury that made them. They were like cheesecake bites. Yeah, this is the fatty in me from my past. They actually made like little cheesecake bites. They were cheesecake, and then they had like a chocolate shell on the outside. They were really good. I mean, hey, Jamie's in the house. Whoop whoop. Sunny's sister in the house. But yeah, I'm not really a big fan of processed cheesecake. Oh, Junior's cheesecake. I believe they are. Here's the thing. I actually got a hold of a Junior's Cheesecake cookbook. We'll have to use that later on. I'm assuming they are still open. Yeah, a lot of New York City places have that, though. Hey, Tabby. That was really disappointing. But I do believe that they are still open. I do have my vlog video coming out tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern time for when I went to New York City this weekend. I didn't really capture that too much, but so New York City is allowed to have indoor dining at 25%, but I can tell you from when I went yesterday, I wish it was yesterday, from when I went on Saturday, the majority of the restaurants are not doing indoor dining. All the fast food joints, definitely a no. Dunkin' Donuts, we got Dunkin' for breakfast because the Starbucks in Penn Station, which is where we would normally go, we usually get our Starbucks, drink our coffee, or eat our sandwich, and then leave Penn Station to go out for the day. But there was no indoor dining whatsoever at Starbucks. And nor, well, the Dunkin' that we went to didn't seem like they had indoor dining anyways, which is, not a lot of Dunkins out here have indoor dining. They might have a counter with some stools, but yeah, we were not able to eat our Dunkin' inside, and we actually had to use a pole, like a stand. I don't know. We don't have those out here, but it's sort of like a metal bestie stop and eat our breakfast. But yeah, most of the places are not doing indoor dining. Junior's may be open. I would assume they are. They're still selling those cheesecakes in the grocery store, and I would assume they're not good because they're factory cheesecakes. They're not being made in their actual restaurant. I honestly, my dad worked in Brooklyn. My dad worked in Brooklyn for 36 years. He worked for Con Edison, and he's the one. He says that it's overrated. Junior's cheesecake is very overrated. Same. I mean, for me, I would definitely say the same about Cheesecake Factory. Nothing beats homemade. Fran Drescher said that in the nanny, something about a good piece of cheesecake or even a bad one. I don't really want a bad one. This one kind of tastes like not much sweetness, but I guess for me, maybe that's my fault for eating something I'm not supposed to. So, yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, New York City is very different these days. Like I said, the indoor dining, it's allowed at 25%. But even out here, a lot of the fast food places don't want to do indoor dining because it's probably too much of a risk for their employees. Taco Bell, here they don't allow not only do they not allow indoor dining, but they won't let you use the bathroom either. I mean, most places in New York City, like fast food places, won't allow you to use the bathroom unless if you have a receipt. I think that's their way of stopping the homeless people from using the bathroom. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, the joy of going to New York City right now is there's literally no tourists because everything that a tourist will want to see is, for the most part, closed. Broadway is closed till next year. There will not be the Thanksgiving Day parade. I think they're just going to film it like in intervals, different days and times, probably like what they did with 4th of July. And there definitely will be no New Year's Eve, thing. But in all honesty, no New Yorker would go to something like that. A true New Yorker doesn't waste their time with that. It's not our thing. Hey, Lewis. I mean, I would certainly pass on having to wear a diaper and sit in the freezing cold for God knows how long before that actually happens. And the thing is, once you find a spot, if you leave, you forfeit your spot. Yeah. It's really more of a touristy thing. I mean, sure, there's some people, like my sister's gone to the ball drop, but no, I actually have gone to see the Thanksgiving Day parade in person. But it's not like you see on television. Thank you, Lewis. It's nothing like you see on television. You're not going to get near where all the stuff is on TV, and all those music stuff. You're not going to see that wherever you are. It's literally huddling together and like, what did you see? Did you see that? No, I didn't see that. So it's not really worth seeing in person. I've never seen the Macy's fireworks in person. No point. Everyone shoots off fireworks here, unfortunately. But yeah, those things are more of a touristy thing. However, there's no tourists now, so New York City is very pleasant. I went there Saturday, and it was like a dream come true for me. It was like, because I have agoraphobia, and if I don't know what agoraphobia is, that's a fear of large crowds. But I've been slowly getting better until Corona hit, and then we can't go out and do things. So, but the more I was stuck inside, the more I wanted to go somewhere. So, you know, but now is a perfect time to go to New York City. There's like no crowds. A lot of the streets are empty, which is strange. It feels strange though. It doesn't feel very New York City-ish, you know. Hey, Adelaide. But I made the naked cowboy a little sad. I did see him. Yeah, I did. I did. But I had made an agreement that I would not take a photo with him this time. And on my own time, I decided I wasn't going to take a photo with him because it wouldn't be good for my channel, because I'm not a political person on YouTube. I'm a political person off of YouTube. It couldn't be in my video, and if I put it on Facebook, I don't know. But the naked cowboy is on the right side of government, and whenever the protests were going down in Times Square, whether it be Black Lives Matter or asking for help with the COVID crisis, he was down there to counter, and he incited a lot of issues. So I can't really support that behavior. He was very sad. He followed me down the street a little bit. I'm going to assume due to his very openness about where he stands on politics, caused him to not, for the last, God knows how long, not get any money, plus, New York City being closed. Don't mind me. My face is a little itchy because I have this, the foundation on, and I used a contour stick, and it's making me a little itchy, and my hair is floating into it, so, so yeah, so no naked cowboy. The majority of the stores, there's either a line to get in, or they take your temperature. You have to take your temperature in the store. Yep. Sephora, they not only took your temperature, but when you got to the door, you had to tell them what you're looking for, and then they would call down to let them know you have to help this person find exactly what they need and get out. There's no trying on of anything. I was really just going in for the birthday box and the Selena Gomez Rare Beauty blush. I did buy one. Yes, I did. It's liquid blush. And they did help me with it. They just couldn't put it on my skin to see if it would work. So I have to go by what they say. I don't think I'd ever spend $25 on blush. I haven't really worn it lately, but still learning a lot of things. Tomorrow, video premiere. We're premiering the New York City video. Friday is BoxyCharm. I'm going to warn you now. My BoxyCharm box video may come off as a little grumpy. Well, my finger, got pinched in my tripod. I have a new tripod, and the part that holds my phone is pretty tight. And hey, morning, Mona. So yeah, and I was really hoping my box was going to be really good, but well, you'll see. But it may come off as grumpy, and I apologize, but between getting my finger pinched and the box being craptacular, And yeah, I stupidly went on BoxyCharm's website and ordered the October box. I'll have to remember to cancel it before I forget. Thank you, Mona. I was filming my retro kitchen video, which comes out on Sunday at 5. Yeah, so, I mean, I guess BoxyCharm, I guess it's not as fun anymore. I was saying in my video, I wish ColourPop would come out with the subscription box. Hello, Mr. J. ColourPop seems to have a frenzy with their palettes. I am doing quite well, Mr. J. How are you? But yeah, I kind of sort of wanted that one, but I'm like, eh. They have a Hocus Pocus palette. I gotta be honest with you, though. This may come off as strange. I never really got into Hocus Pocus. I never got into Hocus Pocus. Did y'all get into Hocus Pocus? I mean, it's an okay movie. It's not like my favorite. I prefer Nightmare Before Christmas over Hocus Pocus, to be quite frank with you. It's a better movie. Hocus Pocus? Well, that was excuse me, Bette Midler. Bette Midler. I don't think it's a terrible movie. It just was never my thing. It was always more of a Nightmare Before Christmas. And let me tell y'all, I only just saw The Craft for the first time in my life recently. I have to say, I quite enjoyed it. I don't think I would like the remake that's coming out, though. Now, the other thing is, when my video comes out tomorrow, it was said Saturday via a taxi cab. The taxi cab, what do you call those? The advertisement on top of the taxi cab, the billboard, taxi board, I don't know. Oh, taxi board. I like that. Hey, Mr. Doughboy. I've always wanted to go to Salem. Yeah. Our big draw here is Tarrytown. If you don't know what Tarrytown is where the Headless Horseman is from. When my cousins would misbehave, when my aunt was about to take my cousins home, she lived up in the Adirondacks, and when she was about to take my cousins home and they were misbehaving, she said, "Do you want me to take you to Tarrytown?" Well, I like to see what Tarrytown looks like, but yeah, we don't go upstate much. There really isn't much to do up there. Yeah, I haven't been to Sleepy Hollow. I have to go up there one time before I leave New York for good. But yeah. So New York City, yeah, Tarrytown. I think it's Tarrytown. I don't know. It's upstate. Upstate's a whole nother ball game. Yeah. But yeah, the other thing you're gonna see in my video tomorrow is that there was a now I'll call it that, a cab board. Taxi board? Like a billboard, but on a taxi. Supposedly Miss Maisel was going to come out on December 6th. Well, I heard today that's not the case because they had to push back filming because we couldn't film anything here in New York for a while. And, yep. Oh, it is. It is. This week we'll be making a chicken jambalaya for on Sunday. It's an easy one. And then I'm going to have my coffee cakes vote on the next one. So how's that sound? Hello, H7. How are you? You know, H7, when I was in New York City the other day, I did see those, what was that, Weed World trucks. I didn't see the stores there. Hello, the Gaming Prince 91. Welcome. I did not see the Weed World store anymore. Oh, Simon's in the house. Hi, Simon. Sunny Bro Simon. If you guys don't know, Simon does a really awesome, very chillaxed tea stream on Saturdays at 7:30. It's really nice. He plays some like jazz music, you know, not copyrighted, of course. And it's really relaxing. You know, the coffee cake thing, it just dawned on me. I woke, you know, you ever like get an idea, you're sleeping, and all of a sudden, yeah, yeah, Simon's tea stream is awesome. I don't know, it just came in my mind. Um, but yeah, no Weed World stores in New York City, but now they just have the wagons. Yeah. I was really sad to see that the Penzi was gone. I don't know if I talked about this here. The Penzi was where they brought a lot of the food trucks inside. It's an indoor food truck place. And they had a place in there that I really enjoyed. It was called the Cinnamon Snail. I know that sounds weird because it's a vegan restaurant, the Cinnamon Snail, because vegans wouldn't eat a snail, I would think. I mean, they won't even wear silk, never mind eat a snail, you know? So, yeah, that was really sad to see it was gone because they make a vegan donut that is fabulous. And, oh, that's probably what, yeah, that's probably what it is, H7. It resembles a cinnamon roll. I guess cinnamon roll wouldn't be sounding too cool, so they added cinnamon snail. That place was awesome, though. I don't like mushrooms. I don't like them. And they made what was called a turkey sandoo sandwich. And the turkey sandoo sandwich was a, they made a mushroom in like a turkey flavored sauce, but no turkey, you know. And they put it on like a really good bread. The way I think of Italian bread or a baguette, it must be crunchy, but it can't just be crunchy. It has to be crunchy enough to cut up your gums. Oh, the cinnamon snail? Oh, I don't know. I mean, I have their cookbook somewhere. But or you're talking about Weed World. Weed World does have an online store, but I don't think it's the same store as New York City. They do have vans where you can purchase the pops and the popcorn and all that stuff. But yeah, it was just really sad. A lot of stuff is gone. There's no more boba tea in Manhattan. We were looking forward to that. Oh, cinnamon snail. I don't think you can order food from there, but you can get the cookbook. It doesn't have the donut recipes in there, and I wouldn't even know where to begin in making a donut. They made a donut when I went there the last time. It was called I think it was called the Cookie Monster. It was literally like a regular plain old-fashioned donut, but it had, you know, chocolate syrup on top, and then in the middle, it was like a huge chunk of Oreo cream, and pieces of chocolate chip cookie all around. It was delicious. But that sandwich, that turkey sandoo sandwich, it was on the perfectly crunchy bread. Italian bread to me must cut your gums or it's not crunchy enough. It had the turkey, which was a mushroom in a turkey gravy, and had cranberries. Like, you know, not cranberry sauce, because cranberry sauce would technically have jelly in it, which would have gelatin in it, which isn't vegan, unless if they can come up with a gelatin-free cranberry sauce. I don't know, but it was good. I do miss it. But you'll see the rest of it tomorrow. New York City is definitely a very different place. It felt kind of eerie, to tell you the truth. It just felt not very New Yorkish, but it was really pectin. Yeah, that's what my aunt uses pectin when she makes her jelly. My aunt actually, she lives in the Adirondacks, and up there a grocery store could be an hour to an hour and a half away. So up there, they're survivalist. So yeah, but it's definitely different over there. There's no sorts of tourists. I was probably as much of a tourist as a tourist comes. Grandma knows best. They do. They do, H7. They do know best. Hey, H7. You follow Pajama Bottom Mama, right? I saw that she took down her channel. I was really sad to see that. So she sees this later. You know, I'm thinking about her channel. She had some really great videos out there. Hope all is well. Yeah, I noticed all her videos were gone. She really had something going there. I wish I can get into the things that she does, you know, but... And she lives upstate, too, you know. Things are very different up there than it is down here. We have a lot more options. But she also has the farm stand options, which is awesome. We don't really have that, like, you know, farmers markets, kind of, sort of, every now and then. But now because of COVID, there's really, you know, not much of that going on. But anyways, let's get into this. Today we're going to use the other book, Why Do Men Fall Asleep After Sex? So we only have 5 people in the chat. If you could share this out and bring more in, we're going to be going over to Jamie's at 9. So we're going to, like, you know, we're just going to chill out and do some weird, medical information. Next Tuesday, I will be doing either Dear Abby or Ann Landers, since y'all really enjoyed that last week. So I'm going to switch it up. 1 week, vasopressin. Oh, okay. 1 week we're going to do weird medical stuff. Oh, you're not going? Okay. Oh, maybe I'll stay a little longer, depending on if we get more people in here. The odd thing is, now all of a sudden, some old videos, like an old live stream where I was in a car accident. Frankie, come on. Oh, you're playing that game. I love you too, Simon. Frankie, you're being weird. So yeah, I will see what happens. If we get more people in here, we could really get into this. But this week we're going to be doing this, and next week we'll do Dear Abby or Ann Landers, which, if she comes in the mail. Ooh, excuse me. So I guess we're going to get a little, can we see Frankie? Hold on. Come here, Franks. Want to come up? She is definitely a funky little girl today. Come on. Are you coming? Come on. Come on. Oh, you're pissed. Oh, come on, girl. They want to see you. Your fans want to see you. Crying. You want to come up on the... Come here, girl. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay. Here she comes. You were crying. You wanted to come up on the couch, and then you run away. Huh? Yeah. All right. Here. There you go. There, you want to come say hello? Here she is. Yep. She's a doggy. Yep. Oh, Frankie loves you too, Simon. She was being weird. All of a sudden now she cries, she wants to come up on the couch, and then when I go to pick her up, she runs away. Say hi, Mr. J. Hi, Mona. Hi, everybody. What's up, girl? You having a rough day? Yeah. Oh, scratch her chest, Kelly. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh. There's no food up there. You know what's weird is sometimes she'll sneeze. She'll. Yep. What's the matter, girl? Well, so here's the thing: is we hung out this morning, and then you know, I had therapy today on Zoom, and then oh, thank you. I wanted to make sure it matched my dress. Roo. Oh, Lord, Frankie, what are you doing? Talk about dramatic. All right, girl. You get comfy, I guess. So, yeah, this morning, you know, we had therapy. It's Tuesday. I missed therapy where I actually go because I miss doing my taxi cab confessions. Oh, thank you, Simon. You're such a sweet guy. Yeah. Oh, Frankie, you want your butt scratched? All right. Yeah. Yeah, she's a good dog. But yeah, so she did spend a little bit of the afternoon in the cage. I don't like to do that, but I don't know if my landlord comes in or not. So, you know, she'd probably be up there took us. Or, you know, maybe she'd actually accidentally run out of the house. And we had a Mickey Mouse situation going on around here. So, you know, if she's in the cage, I don't think the mouse is going to bother her. But I caught about 7, which made me feel really bad. I don't like doing that. Okay, so without further ado, who's ready for some weird medical stuff? Wow, this is for the ladies. Oh, wow, these get really interesting. Well, if you want something down and dirty, here we go. He is a sweet talker there, Mona. No, not always, Mr. J. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't, but for the most part they don't. Yeah, they don't. So here we go. Well, this one could be a very interesting thing because, okay, here we go. Can a woman get pregnant, prego pops? I call it prego pops. Can a woman get prego pops from pre-ejaculation? Well, you know, that's the interesting thing is we always say, you know, like the teens, you watch 16 and Pregnant, and they're always saying that, you know, that the guy pulled out and all that stuff. So, Simon says yes. Okay, let's see what the majority is and what the answer is after that. Oh, interesting. Okay, we all have yeses here. Okay, so here's the answer. Pre-ejaculate has, hey, Midnight Cool's in the house. Hope you're driving safe. Pre-ejaculate has many other names, including Cowper's fluid, pre-cum, and pre-cum. Why do you have the? Oh, whatever. And speed drop. It is secreted by Cowper's glands, and it serves to lubricate the urethra and prepare it for the passage of sperm. Studies have shown that pre-ejaculatory fluid does not contain sperm and therefore cannot be responsible for pregnancies. Well, there you have it. Although there is no sperm in pre-cum itself, there could be some residual sperm in the urethra from a recent sexual encounter or ejaculation. Therefore, there is the risk of pregnancy with any intercourse. Diseases can also be transferred in pre-ejaculate, so don't fall for that old line. I will just put it in for a second so you can see how it feels. Well, sorry, H7. We might have a few. This book is kind of funky. Yeah, it can be a little interesting. Oh, this could be interesting. Yeah. Well, I'm sure those young kids. No, it doesn't come with pictures. No. I think we're very fortunate that it doesn't. It's not all sex stuff. It's there's some other ones here. Oh, here we can do some with the eyes. We can go into the eye department. Eyes, ears, mouth, and nose. Oh, this could be interesting. What is something about boogers? Oh well. No visuals. No. Let's see. That's kind of boring. Hey, Putt King, how are you today? Let's see. I'm gonna find something. Sneezins. Ooh. Oh, this I didn't know this was a thing. Okay, so let's see. What do you guys think about this one? You had cataract surgery. How are you feeling, Mr. J? Most of my family have had cataract surgery, and they have glaucoma. Yeah, our eyes aren't so great in this family. Okay, here we go. This could be something interesting. Why do your eyes water when you poop? They do? Do your eyes water when you poop? I didn't even notice. Why do your eyes water when you poop? It's because you're squinting? Poop. Is that it? I don't know. Never thought about that. I really never thought that my eyes water when you poop. Stress from pushing. Yeah, you got that pushing that turd. You know, taking them Browns to the Super Bowl might, there's a lot of work. Yeah. Them Browns are hard to take to the Super Bowl. They don't behave themselves. They come out in all different ways, shapes, and forms. They come out in liquidy or chunkity, and then you got the corn, and then you got, you know, colors and stinks, and I don't know. That's a lot of stress. Yeah, I didn't notice my eyes water when I poop. Well, okay, let's see. Okay. Straining causes release of tears. That could be it. You may want to up your fiber then. You may want to up that fiber and lower your protein level a little bit, because, you know, high protein diets sometimes can cause you to become, severely constipated. All right, it says here. Okay, well, maybe it doesn't happen to everyone. Okay, so I didn't notice my eyes watering when I poop. But someone who will remain nameless is known to get teary during a good movement. Oh, wow. For the rest of you, yawning may make your eyes water. Hey, Trick or Tray, that's my buddy up in here. No Cheetos today, though. For the rest of you, yawning may make your eyes water, and the reason is probably the same. The theory is that during a yawn or a good poo, you scrunch... Frankie! Oh, scrunch up... Frankie's being rude. Scrunch up the muscles of the face. The contraction of these muscles can force the tear ducts and glands to be... No, he's his own Cheeto at this point. Oh, yeah. Ugh. That guy, oh, Frankie, that guy has all kinds of troubles. We have how many millions of people in this country, and we're down to these two morons? Yeah, I said it. We got two terrible choices. Let's see. The theory is that during a yawn or a good poo, you scrunch the... Good Lord. It's like when you... Okay, scrunch up the muscles of the face. The contraction of these muscles can force the tear ducts and glands to be compressed, and that forces out tears. Oh, no problem, Mona. There are 3 main types of tears. Basal tears, which lubricate the eye. Oh, wow. I hope they all, listen to the mask thing. And no, he had it a while ago, right? Didn't, I'm guessing, Pence doesn't have the Ronas, huh? Yeah, I always forget his name because you never really see him anywhere. I forget he exists. He needs to be more out in the open, I guess. I don't know. I keep thinking, did he lose his job or something? I never see that guy anywhere. Oh, well, that's a lose-lose situation for both. No, just the Trumpy dude. Well, a lot of them out there that have, oh. Well, Biden listens to the rules. He wears his, oh, thank you, Trigger Tray. I appreciate that. I'm going to be going back to a regular live schedule, just Tuesdays from 7 to 7. Jesus, I have my whole schedule all messed up. So if I say I post a video on Tuesday, I really mean Wednesday. I post videos Wednesdays and Fridays at 3, live Tuesdays at 8. And my cooking show will be every other Sunday at 5 p.m. I got to get that down. Can't even remember my gosh darn schedule anymore. So, oh no, really? I didn't hear about that, Mr. J. I was out. Oh wow, Eddie Van Halen. Did he die like from non-corona stuff? Wow. Oh, from cancer. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I didn't even know he had cancer. Yeah, right. Age 7. That's like blindsided. Here's a good one. Here's one for us here. This one may be good. This is good for your kiddos. He was 65. Only 65? Well, that's scary. My mom turned 65 on Saturday. My birthday's coming up too. It's not this Monday. It's the next one. And I will be going live for my birthday. And I probably still go live on Tuesday. That week I might actually go live 2 days. But I'd like to keep it right now just Tuesday, just to get on a schedule to rework myself up. I have to be honest. I thought I would be going live all the live long day throughout this Rona shenanigans. But I just wasn't feeling it. What do I want for my birthday? I want Ronas to go away. That girl got to mind her business and stop bothering us already. But there's only one way to get Rona to mind her business and go back into her cubbyhole. Is we got to stop minding her business, I don't know if you guys know, I am on TikTok as well as YouTube. TikTok has great potential. Well, I mean, you could hook me up. He's kind of gay, but yeah. Jeffrey is in a lot of trouble, though. Yeah, probably, Putt-Putt. I don't even know what Christmas is going to look like this year. I'm a little afraid. Yeah, Jeffree Star's in a lot of trouble these days. I do know that he's supposed to, was supposed to come out with some mystery box. I did, Simon. For the life of me, I did not do an unboxing, but I'm going to try the tea while you're live, and so we can drink it together. I got a oolong, a green, a blue Earl Grey, and a blood orange tea. Well, I mean, yeah, but Charlie's not gay. He likes ladies. Jeffree is in trouble because, well, he's Jeffree Star. I mean, I don't like to hold people to their past, but, you know, if you said racist things and you still haven't learned your lesson, and now with Jeffree Star, there's some allegations that he sexually assaulted some people. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens with that. He's supposed to be coming out with mystery boxes for Halloween, and I'd really like to buy one. Oh, JDM. That's a video game player, right? I feel like I've known that person. I feel like my kids watch that. But yeah, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's an alcoholic beverage. See, I might know something. But yeah, so I don't know. I want to get the mystery box so I can put it on my channel. And usually with the mystery box at Halloween, they usually gives a really cool hoodie. But like I have 2 Jeffree hoodies, but I don't know if I get a new one, am I gonna get beat up on the street because I'm supporting somebody who was acting kind of racist? Then again, I live in a town that is kind of racist, so if I wear it here, they probably, oh, Walking Dead. I never watched that, to be honest. So, yeah, I don't know what to say about Jeffree. He's really something. But anyways, here we go. This is a good one. This one might be good for you and your kids. Brothers Jack and Jim. Oh, yeah. Jim Beam and Jack Daniels, huh? All right, here we go. So let's see what we think here. Do iPods cause a hearing loss? I mean, I had an iPod when they came out. I don't think it really caused me a hearing loss, though. I have selective hearing, so I don't know. And if I put my headphones on, I put them on pretty loud because I want to cancel out what's going on here. No, yes, no. This could be an interesting one. Let's see what we get here. So, here is the answer. Okay. So, hearing experts worry that the increasing popularity, prolonged exposure to excessive noise levels damages hearing. That would make 7. It makes sense, age 7. Now, this book is kind of old. It's not recent, so I don't even think iPods are even really... Are they still popular? Because I usually just stream Pandora on my phone, but same difference, you still use the headphones. So here we go. Hearing experts worry that the increasing popularity of MP3 players may lead to widespread hearing loss. The concern is that iPods are a thing of the past. That's what I thought. Is that with increased sound quality, people are listening to music louder and longer. Well, duh, music cures the soul. Music and loud noise have been known to cause hearing loss for centuries. Noise exposure causes hearing loss by damaging the hair cells in the cochlea of the inner ear. The hair cells transmit sound information to your brain. Hair cells can recover from temporary damage, but loud and frequent noise can permanently damage them. A good way to understand the temporary damage to compare it to walking on the grass. If you walk on occasionally, you won't damage it because the grass has a chance to recover. If you trample the grass constantly, it loses its ability to bounce back and it becomes permanently damaged. Damage to the hair cells and the ear happens the same way. The decibel is the unit used to measure sound levels. The cutoff for acceptable risk for workplace is 85 decibels. The level of negligible risk is considered to be 75 decibels or below. Many studies have looked at personal stereos in general, listening levels tend to be below the 85 decibel risk cutoff. A study in 2005 International Journal of Audiology looked at noise exposure levels from personal stereo use and determined that the average continuous noise exposure level was 79.8, with a statistically significant difference between males and females of 80.6 and 75.3 decibels, respectively. Basically, most people stay within a safe range, but it's important to watch the volume because some personal music players reportedly can produce levels as high as 120 decibels. Interesting. Good to know. I would never have thought of that. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Well, here we go. Here's one for Cardi B. WAP. That song is so annoying. Do you all like that song, WAP? Music just isn't the same these days. It really isn't. I mean, I guess it's kind of catchy. That's the thing, is it's catchy. When you're on TikTok, things become very, very catchy over there. Some of those songs just stick in your mind for ages, and you just can't get it out of your goddamn mind. Was just curious why the sexual reference books at the beginning of your life. Yep, because that's what we're using today, Rocky Bayou Mountain Man. We use these books. It's not necessarily sexual books. They have all different kinds of things, medical mysteries that we don't know about. So, here we go. So today we're going to do, let's see, we have this one here. So how about we answer this one? What is that thing hanging down at the back of your throat, and what is it for? Since these kids are all over that stupid Cardi B WAP WAP. You know, that is a pretty funny video. Now here's the thing, though. Growing up, WAP had many different meanings, you know. There's the racial slur, WAP. And then there's the WAP, like, as in, like, my grandpa would say, yeah, oh, that's a good one, H7. And then there's the WAP where, like, my grandpa would say, if you don't cut it out, I'm going to WAP you. So here we go. So, the lovely fleshy thing in the back of your throat. No, I'm not going to sing her song because I don't want copyright. Earlier when we described how milk comes flying from your nose, which means when you laugh, it's called the uvula, from the Latin word uva, which means grape. Oh, Cardi B, you didn't put that in your song. It means uva means grape. If you take a look in the mirror, you will notice that this skin flap, shaped like a tear or a grape, if yours has a little fishtail, don't panic. It's called a bifid uvula, and it's not a problem at all. I type uvula, but it's blocked for. Oh, really? That's weird. I wouldn't even think of blocking that. The uvula is an interesting little thing. The uvula has its own little muscle, the muscularis uvula, which allows it to move and change shape. This prevents food from going down the wrong way, and also has a minor role in speech. Some singers believe the uvula helps them produce a vibrato. Don't worry if your uvula is swollen. Many things can cause this, including my favorite, tonsillitis. I'm very prone to tonsillitis, viral infections of the throat, allergies, or trauma. if you're passing through Los Angeles. Oh, okay, we're not going to do that. Okay, moving on. All right. Oh, what's this one? Oh, this is a women's chapter. Okay. Oh, this is interesting, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, well, if this is something you need to know. Oh, this is cool. Okay, this is something we could figure out. Or guys, this might not be cool, so I don't know. We're not gonna let's skip through that. Okay, let's see. Women. Oh, a funny thing. Okay, we like funny things on this channel. A funny thing happened on the way. Oh, okay. Can deodorant really cause breast cancer? Okay, now this is something I do believe. I do believe that deodorant, as in like the stuff that, you know, the Monsanto type stuff with the aluminum and other chemicals, yeah, I do believe that there, you know, maybe a deodorant, you know, in the past that wasn't made, you know, the way it is now. That's why I try to get things that are, yep, the majority says yes, and I would think so. Hopefully this article goes the same way. But, yeah, I think so. I think a lot of these beauty things, if it's not made, you know, properly, sure. I think, I mean, sorry guys, I think that tampons and maxi pads can also cause cancer because they're loaded with bleach. That's why I actually found a brand at Target a while ago that is bleach free. So let's see. For several years, rumors have circulated primarily on the internet claiming that the use of antiperspirants can cause breast cancer. But no clear scientific basis has been found to substantiate these rumors. Again, this book was made like in 2004, so they're probably not there yet. So according to the National Cancer Institute, researchers at the NCI are not aware of any conclusive evidence linking the use of underarm antiperspirants or deodorants and the subsequent development of breast cancer. The U.S. FDA, which regulates food, cosmetics, medicines, and medical devices, also does not have any evidence or research data that ingredients in underarm antiperspirants or deodorants can cause cancer. I'm not sure if I believe this stuff. Maybe this is why people keep getting sicker and sicker, and they're making more money off of us. These rumors have two basic premises. The claim that an antiperspirant, because they block perspiration, prevent the body from floating toxins, which then accumulate in the lymph nodes on the armpits and cause cancer. Other rumors speculate that potentially harmful ingredients in some of these products, including a group of chemicals called parabens. Oh, skies took my drone? Oh, okay. Truth, yeah. Other reports speculate that yeah. Well, I don't use Vicks Vapor Rub on bug bites. I use pure peppermint oil. But that's true. You could do Vicks. You could do essential oils. You know, make sure you get a pure essential oil. Let's see. A small study that did find parabens in 18 of 20 samples of breast cancer tissue. But since the study failed to establish whether the samples were from women who used deodorants or antiperspirants containing parabens, or even the source of the parabens in the samples. Now, parabens are in a lot of things. So, like when you go get your shampoo, you have to make sure your shampoo is paraben free, because then I guess it can get into your scalp. I have this excellent tool that I found on Amazon. It's like a circular, and it's got like silicone grips. And man, that thing really scrubs your scalp real good. Yep. So, just try your best to not do that. You know, try to use things that are plant-based rather than chemicals. Monsanto is the devil of the world, and you know, Monsanto and Bayer own each other, or they're partnered together, and you know, think of it that way. They poison us through our food. Ooh, yeah, you do. You know, so bottom line, buy things that are, you know, less or no chemicals and plant-based. And here's another tip. Something I find is if it is, I really, I don't like the idea of animals being tested for my beauty products. Oh, that would make sense. Skies took my drone. Yeah, yeah. If it's tested on animals, it's probably not good for you. I don't like the idea of testing on animals. I think it's wrong. In 2020, we should be doing something else. But if it's got to be tested on animals or tested at all, thank you, Simon. I love you too. If it's got to be tested on animals, it's probably not good for you. And the majority of these companies who test on animals are not testing on animals because they care about what's going to happen to you, because they care about what's going to happen to you. They care more about you suing if something goes wrong. You know what I mean? You know, when I was in the veterinary assisting program, I did take animal rights and welfare. Not a lot of veterinary programs offer that as per their, you know, teaching. And I don't know if you know this, but the popular company, Raid, the one who makes, you know, the bug spray, they actually will inject their chemicals into rats because they, it's not because, hey, Heather, they inject the Raid into rats because they want to know how long it will take your child to die if they were to accidentally ingest it. That way they put the proper label on the can. That way you can't sue if it's not there. You know what I mean? They're not doing it because they care about your child. They do it because they want to make sure you can't sue them, that they're giving you the proper information. So think about that. Think about, you know, these products that are in the store. That's why I really like Target. That makes a lot of sense. Skies took my drone. Yeah. That's a really good one. But so think about that when you're going to buy your beauty products or even your house care, your house cleaning stuff. You know, if it's tested on animals, it may not be good for you. I really used to like Fabuloso. It's cheap. Fabuloso is cheap. But I also like Mrs. Meyer's better. And Mrs. Meyer's is pure plant-based, and it's got natural natural essential oils in there. Now, Fabuloso is actually toxic to dogs, and I had no idea. Although Wendy Williams, she goes on national television, says she boils that stuff. I don't know who the hell boils Fabuloso, but Nanny Boo Boo sure as hell don't. But Wendy Williams, maybe that's the reason for your problems, is that you're boiling cleaning supplies. Unless you're boiling cleaning supplies because you're a drug addict, and that's another way of getting your fix. You never know. There's so many different things. This world is definitely cuckoo cabanas. All right, here we go. Anyways, moving on. What purpose do freckles serve? Do freckles even have a purpose other than looking really cute? Okay, feel better, Simon. I'm going to just do this last question, and then I'm going to go too, because I'm cold and I need to wash my body. It's cold. When it's cold, you know, take yourself a bath. Get this. I went to Big Lots to get my mom a bag of Dr. Teal's Epsom salt for her birthday. Her birthday's Saturday. I know that's to some people that sounds really bad, but you know, some people really like that stuff. You know, to Dr. Teal's, it soaks and you know, whatever it does. And she says, "Oh, I don't need any Dr. Teal's. I have plenty." Well, I guess I'll be using it. Now, you'll be seeing I'll be posting a haul video on Tuesday. But I'm going to tell you, for all you guys out there who are, you know, YouTubers like me that don't have fancy cameras, you could up your YouTube game on your phone, because Five Below actually has really good, inexpensive products that you could put on your phone. I wish they had something that would give my phone more space, but so look out for that video next Tuesday where, I mean, I only got one item. Five Belows are different everywhere. But Five Below is a great place to get something other than, you know, if you don't have, you know, a GoPro. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be getting one for Christmas. We were pricing them out today. There's actually one for $200 at Target. My mom won't spend more than $200, so. But there's one that's $200, and I think she'll get me that one. I'm not picky. I just need to be able to free up my phone so I could film better stuff. Although today I kind of was really working on editing a little bit. I wanted to put some noise and stuff in my video, but it was too loud, so I just, But anyway, so, do freckles serve a purpose? Well, here we go. And after this, I'm going to wish you all a nighty-night. Aw, thank you, Mona. I'm trying to get my channel in a good place. It's been slow. You know, as a woman, I feel like, you know, as a woman, I have to do a certain kind of video, and I don't think that's a terrible thing. And I don't mind doing subscription box videos, but it's like, it's a very competitive situation because a lot of women do that, and it's cool and all, but I just want to, like, get my own 2 feet somewhere, and accept charging cords. I don't think I've ever bought a charging cord from there, but what I do buy from Five Below are power banks for when I go on my trip. Not that I know of just as yet. I do have to get her a gift now that she does not want her Dr. Teal's, but after I end my stream, I'm going to go give, I've never tried bath salts, but I want to go give that stuff a try. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm just trying to find my way on YouTube. TikTok, I could do different things, because TikTok is where I could do comedy stuff without worrying about either a copyright claim or, you know, not getting my video monetized because I'm swearing or saying something that, you know, the ever so kind, I need to work on my merch too. I gotta figure out, I gotta figure that out. You see my new avatar, I made that actually, but I don't think it'll work on my merch because I made it through a phone app. Yeah, charging cords. But yeah, so let's see what this says. It says, a freckle is simply a concentrated deposit of the dark pigment melanin produced by skin cells. Oh, your wife is so pretty. Yay. Oh, wait, you got a new... Oh, wait, this isn't the one you were with before? Me and my wife, Mia 2000. You got to meet her. Yeah, I want to meet her. I'm still here, just been on the phone. Okay, Gaming Prince. I'm going to be finishing this last question. I'm going to go for the night, but I will be back next Tuesday. Oh, okay. I do have a video premiering tomorrow at 3 and Friday at 3 and Sunday at 5. See, I'm trying to get a regular video schedule going. Some of these videos may not be the greatest of videos, but I'm just trying to get stuff out there so, you know, I could rebuild up my videos. You had a fairy tale that came true for me yesterday. It was captured on camera. Oh, butterflies and angels. That's awesome. That sounds really pretty. So here you go. A freckle is simply a concentrated deposit of dark pigment melanin produced by skin cells called melanocytes. Melanin helps protect your skin from the UV radiation in the sunlight. especially in people with fair complexions, which means that they have less melanin in their skin. Exposure to sunlight causes melanocytes to produce more melanin in these small circular deposits, so people with lighter complexions tend to have more freckles. There are two kinds of freckles: ephelides, which are generally caused by sun exposure and fade in the winter months, and lentigines, which are darker and do not fade in the winter. Hereditary is a very important factor when it comes to freckles. Studies have shown that the identical twins have an amazing similarity. The actual number of freckles they have on their bodies. If you're spending a long rainy weekend at your identical twin and you're bored counting each other. Okay, so yeah, me too, Mona. I love his stuff. I really like him too, but I get it. Okay, sounds good. Skies took my drone. All right, guys, so I'm going to go wish you a wonderful evening. Again, I have a video coming out tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, and Sunday is my retro cooking show. My giveaway announcement will be in that video. I did post it. My giveaway announcement is also on my community tab. So I'll see you guys tomorrow in my video chat because it's going to be a premiere. Remember, kindness is free, so spread kindness, not cooties. Wear your mask and socially distance. Later, Trick or Tray. Later, Mona. Bye, guys.